For today, I'd love to have us start off here with practicing intentionality. I have the pleasure of spending time with two incredibly powerful people who are out in the world creating and shaping their world and helping others move forward on their path. And I'm glad that I get to spend some time with Ria and Daniel today in a group coaching context. What I want to do here is give each of you a chance to speak yourselves into the room here. When I say speak yourself into the room, this is another tool. So I'm finding myself catching some of the things that I do and making sure that I can, why we're choosing to do this. In the spirit of intentionality, I don't like, I would like to give you all an opportunity to intentionally speak yourself into this room. Let us know who you are and what you are about. Who you are and what you are about. And we will meet you in this conversation from this place. The alternative might be in the default category. And in the default category, it might just be defaulted into here goes my bio, this is my journey, here goes my story, here goes all the accomplishments I've done in the past, this is my title, like all the default ways that we typically enter into spaces with each other. But I know that you two are out in the world doing really wonderful and amazing things. And what I want to make sure is that we are in the conversation with that person from the very beginning and taking things from that, taking things to the stages beyond there. My invitation for you, and this is as you get into this year, is to get into the brag zone. To allow, don't worry about being humble, don't worry about being arrogant, don't worry about, don't, yeah, in the humble, in the brag zone, it also includes messiness. Don't worry about being messy, right? Say what's on your heart and let us know who you are and what you truly stand for, and we'll build off our conversation from that place. Let's start here. I'll bring each of you into the room here, and I'll actually I find like it's helpful when I do it myself. So because I need to play the game. I need my general thing is, am I on my own edge, right? Um, so with this here, I'll declare it this way. Hi, my name's Niyama Shang, and what I do is I champion the leaders who are shaping the next era of humanity. I have group programs, I have group coaching, but more than anything else, I slow down to serve people and create conversations that matter, conversations that they wouldn't normally have if the space hadn't been created. And I help people actually learn the tools to create space for them to show up powerfully in every element of their life. Because it is in the innocuous moments that our future is actually created and the world is actually shaped. Ria, how about we go to you and allow you to speak yourself into the room. Then we'll go to Daniel, and then we'll see how else we want to play from there.
Mm. Thank you, Niyama. My name is Bria Kuo. I work with unconventional humans and help them remember how brilliant they are, and to realize that and to share that with the world. It's my hope that the interactions we have here today and the interactions I have in my work and in my life leave us both more energized than when we entered the conversation. And that's my hope for today.
Thank you so much for that, Ria. And as we go on to Daniel, I'm going to invite you here. Let's see what we can do to bring that into reality here. So as we go to Daniel, see what bring in whatever you need to re-energize yourself, and then we'll actually be able to build off of that while we're all together. So I thank you for bringing that in right from the onset. Daniel, how about you? Speak yourself into the room. Let us get to know you.
Thanks, Niam. It's definitely a pleasure, as always, to see you. Maria, it's a pleasure to have the opportunity to meet you. My name is Daniel Allen. I am a life coach, and I'm also an embodiment of the love of God, and I've been sent here to love you. And however that shows up in this conversation, I'm not too sure. But one of my goals in life, one of my missions, I feel, is to change the way that we as individuals communicate. And I've found in my life and experience that most oftentimes we don't know how to communicate because we often don't know how to love. And for me, the greatest demonstration of love and the greatest way for other individuals to get a taste of that is to be living within that love yourself. So for me today, coming into this conversation, I am looking to bring in that spirit and that expression, and to just let it fully saturate our time together. Also, I am creating spaces with amazing individuals in the world, supporting them as they create impossible. I find myself to be a pretty powerful individual, and I love supporting other powerful individuals. And being that I want to impact the world, I recognize that the world is a big place and I can't necessarily do it all by myself. So I look to create impact with impact makers who are impacting their world the way that they have been gifted to do so. So today, in addition to showing and sharing love, I'm looking to step into a space and to just continue to create the impossible, something that wasn't before, creating the opportunity for it to be birthed. And, I enjoy surprises, so I look forward to seeing what comes out of it.
We're just getting started. Click on the link below to watch the full conversation and go to niyamaashan.com/tribe to get additional resources and exclusive invitation to tribe-only events. Journey on.